can't go against the NFL. They'll squash you. That's all.
Hello everybody, it's Captain Shane. I'm back in the MD-11 tonight, backed by a popular demand. Everybody loves MD-11s. I think that's the bread and butter of my flight sim portion of my channel. So we're gonna fly this one from Louisville, Kentucky, up to New York City, JFK International. I love going into JFK. I don't know what it is about that airport, but it's always fun. So let's go ahead and get fired up. We'll do the full setup tonight.
Autopilot.
Everybody loves that stuff. So. Gear handle checked. Engine. Yeah, let's get some lights on here first. Let's run the APU fire test. Engine 2.
Engine 1, fire. Engine 2, fire. Engine 3, fire.
Okay. That's set. Let's do the annunciator lights and air system test.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Hey, IRS switches, and we'll get the cargo fire check. Hey, hydraulic system pressure test. Ground is clear, and hydro on this page here. Emergency power switch on, emergency lights armed, windshield defog armed, logo lights, nav lights are on, no smoking, sure, why not. No packs tonight. Standby ADI, uncaged, and throttle 1.
Stabilizer. Full lap.
Full lap, okay, 2 and 3.
Stabilizer. Full lap.
And let's make sure our reversers work. Ah, we got one that's not working. Look at that. Engines 1 and 3 work. Engine 2 does not. Let me troubleshoot this.
Stabilizer.
Aha, look at that. Alright. I always like to check these before I take off because I've been burned by this before. Good. Those are working now. Okay, takeoff warning system is done. EIS panel, traffic data 1, 2, 1, 2. Max Bright, Wixer, Max Bright Terrain, flight plan on there, minimum range there. Hey, wait and bounce. Take a look at what we got tonight. Flight plan coming up. Okay, we are at Louisville International, heading over to JFK International. We've got a cost index of 200 tonight, so that'll be a nice fast cruise speed. With a tailwind of 17 knots, so we'll get there pretty quick. Takeoff fuel will be 54, or block fuel is going to be 54,883. Takeoff fuel 52,883. And trip fuel 31.4. Cargo weight tonight 175.2. Let's just load it up. 175,200. Block fuel 31,394. Taxi fuel 2,000. And the block fuel 883. I say block, man. I got this wrong. I got this backwards. See, this is why we check this stuff. This is the trip fuel here. 31394. This is the block fuel. 524,883. That's better. Gives us a takeoff weight of 481,000 pounds. Takeoff CG 27.9. Landing weight 450. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and get on this. FMC1. Flight plan initialization. Initialize IRS. We're going from K SDF K JFK. Alternate tonight is Philadelphia. K PHL. Flight number is GPS 2051. Cost index 200. cruise altitude tonight is 350. I have to say offset plus 13, so that's going to make that minus 41. Wow. With the tailwind, 17. Alright. Oops, let me go check this out. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. I have flight plan. So flight plan tonight, we're going to be using runway 35 left out of Louisville on the EVA 1 departure. Shipper transition. At the shipper, we're going to go direct to BKW. BKW. And then from there, we're going to go direct to Mold. From there, we're going to go back. And then HCM. HCM. Direct CCV. Wow, a lot of VORs tonight. No airways. That's surprising. CCV. Direct SBY. SB. I'm surprised we're doing VOR navigation that, not airways. And then CIL. SIE. And that's where we'll pick up the Cameron 5 arrival. Star. Cameron 5, and we're looking for a landing on runway 22 left tonight. We'll plan for the ILS 22 left. Let's see if we can make sure we get the optimum transition for that. Norton makes the most sense here, because it connects into Cameron. We can just fly it right on in. So Norton. Perfect. Norton transition. Insert. Alright, let's check our flight plan. Looks like it's good. Let's connect the dots here. Nope. Connect the dots there. No discontinuities. Perfect. Alright, so now let's do takeoff and departure stuff. And for that, we'll check SimBrief. Alright, let's run these numbers here. Flaps 15, flex 60, 142, 168, 168. Alright. Flex 60, maximum D rate. Flaps 15. Outside air temperature is currently 31 Celsius. Nice toasty night here. And the slope and wind, 0 slope, 4 knot headwind. 0 slope, -4 headwind. I'll take these numbers, those work for me. And the FMC is set. Let's put flight plan on the left. It does seem like a lot of fuel for this, doesn't it? Why are we carrying so much fuel? I don't know. That's what dispatch gave me. I don't know. Always doesn't hurt to have more than you need, right? Okay. Fuel quantity. Verified 54.9. FMC is checked and confirmed. We got flight plan loaded and takeoff data in. Flap takeoff selector, flaps 15. FCP airspeed will be 250. FCP heading will be the runway heading, which is 350. FCP altitude, because we don't have any ATC to tell us otherwise, is going to be 350. Altimeters. Alright, now's a good time to take a look at weather, both departure and arrival. So the wind at, okay, information Charlie for Louisville is wind 0104 knots, 10 stage miles visibility, altimeter 3005, and at JFK, information Tango is current, landing on 22 left and right, wind 200 at 10, few clouds at 6,500 feet, altimeter 2997, the TAF They all look pretty good. Yeah, no significant weather changes here that I can see in the next foreseeable future. So, weather looks good at both departure and arrival. 3005 on the altimeter. And then 3005 on standby. Hey, auto brakes. Radios. CTAF here is 124.2. And tell you what, we'll put guard on VHF 2. Mic on 1. IFR clearance. 4030 on the squawk code. 4030. Hey, transponder is programmed and the taxi takeoff departure brief. Alright, crew. We're at Louisville. On ramp 7. So the plan is to push into ramp 7 and we'll take Charlie, cross 29 at Charlie, left on, oh wait, wait a minute, that's not the right runway. Let's try this again. Bravo 4, left on the Bravo and take Bravo down to 35 left. We're departing 35 left. I don't know what I was thinking. And we are on the EVA 1 RNAV departure. Instructions here from 35 left. Climb on heading 350 to intercept, 335 to row. Then on track 062 to butter. Then on track 117 to flay. And we need to cross Cobez at or above 8,000 and at or below 250 knots. And on track 145 to cross EVA at about 12,000. I've flown this 1,000 times. Pretty standard departure. Alright, crew. Next takeoff departure brief is performed. Before start pushback. Status page is on engine. APU is going to start now. And while that starts, I'm going to get my desk set up. Oh man, what's going on with my flaps here? Tell you what, we'll turn on the aux pump. Get those coming up. Doors and windows are closed. Okay. And anyway, welcome aboard. Just getting set up here. Let me get these flaps raised. I know how to do that. Watch this. Pump 2. We'll go manual RMP over to make sure we pressurize all these systems. And that should raise our flaps. Okay. We can go ahead and go back into auto. Flaps up. Parking brake set. APU power is on. External power is off. Low chocks ground power unit. Released. Beacon lights on. APU bleed is on. Engine ignition B tonight. And let's get smart cars going here. There we go. Load it up. Push start.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Go to connect. So, Tweedle, to answer your question, there is no difference. It's the same as on a Boeing. You have ignition 1, ignition 2, ignition left or right. These are just different channels. You have A or B, or A and B if you want to do that. I like to alternate. So, like on one flight you use ignition A, on another flight you use ignition B. It's just a redundant system, right? Because you only need one of the engine ignition systems to operate, but in case one fails, you have a backup. So, I just go back and forth. So you don't burn out the igniters on one side more than the other.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
There you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Alright, clear for engine start. Let's start engine number 1. Button out, light on. Rotation. Welcome, Tweedle. Oil pressure's good. Fuel on. Fuel flow EGT 45%. Button in, light out. Starting point. Button out, light on. Okay, oil pressure's good, rotation's good. Fuel on. Fuel flow EGT. Button in, light out. Starting 2. Button out, light on. Rotation. Oil pressure's coming up. 15%. Fuel on. Fuel flow EGT.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Button in, light out. Good start, all 3. At the start checklist, anti-stunt required, engine APU bleed is off, APU is off. Come back for the ground signal in a minute. Flap set for takeoff, flaps 15. Whirler handle, arm, damp trim. A 5.6 aircraft nose up. Alright, takeoff data. V1 is 144, rotate at 158, V2 168, flap retract and your V2 plus 10 speed is 176, slat retract speed is 222.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Clean climbing speed, minimum maneuver speed, 250. Takeoff taxi departure brief, no change to that. Transponder. EARA. Nose light. Status page. Alright, taxi clearance. Louisville traffic, UPS 2051 heavy, taxi runway 35 left via Bravo from ramp 7. Yeah. Almost all of these aircraft have 2 ignition systems for that reason. Alright, crew. Brakes released. Let's go. Alright, noticeable steering. Left. Right. Brakes. Check. On the right, on the left. I see a Southwest Airlines 737 flying around here. He hasn't really announced any intentions. Alright, clear to right, clear to left, left turn on the Bravo here. Alright, flight control check. Ailerons left. Ailerons right. Elevator up. Elevator down. Rudder left. Rudder right. Flight controls check. Free and clear. V4 takeoff checklist. Engine displayed. EAD is checked. Green box. Nav. Profile. Auto flight is armed. Hold there. So curious if the Southwest guy's gonna make an announcement. Just in case he's on Unicom. Put that on 2. Okay, exterior lights. Radar switch. Louisville traffic UPS 2051 departing runway 35 left, EVA 1 departure. I don't know what that guy's doing. He's not talking, so we're gonna go without him. It looks like he's on the downwind for the ILS anyway. That will take him some time. Okay, runway heading is 350. Okay. Cars coming up. Alright, stabilize, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set. Airspeed's alive. Legal traffic, UPS 2051 heavy clear, 35 left.
Southwest 968 on a 8-mile final for runway 35 left, Global.
Okay, 250 pitch. Speed checks, flaps track. Okay, speed check, slash your track.
Stabilizer motion.
There's 250 knots. We'll hold it with pitch.
Stabilizer motion.
Hey, autopilot's on. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up, lights out, spoiler handle disarmed, auto brakes off, flaps and slats are up, black takeoff selector 15, EAD is checked with no alerts, exterior lights off. Where's our Southwest buddy? Landing right now. Pretty close to the touchdown zone. Yeah, that's good. accelerating with 350 knots. Alright, crew looking good. Climbing through 16.5 for 350. Transition altitude coming up here shortly. Transition altitude. Cross check at 19 and check. Alright, after takeoff checklist complete. Okay, flight level 210. Alright, looks like we're going to be interacting with Washington Center here in a little bit. 133 Anish Reddy. Oh, I know this guy. He's good. He's really good. 133725. We'll get that loaded up. On standby. Okay. Got a nice little head of steam going here. Ground speed's 510 knots right now. 280. 7,000 to go. Now I'm gonna do something I used to do on the channel a long time ago. I'm gonna play some music. Just some background noise. Let's see, watch later. Let's try this one.
Redness and bumps?
Oh, no. What about the commercials?
Part test.
No background noise for you guys. Alright, that's 300. To go.
Altitude.
Alright crew, we're level off at flight level 350. Top climb is in 533 nautical miles. Basically 1 hour from now. Cool. Well, that took us 14 minutes to get up here. Looks like we need to be ready to start tuning into Washington Center when we get over this BKW fix. BKW is also known as Beckley. Beckley. lively audience tonight. Wow, pretty decent ATC coverage tonight on the East Coast. Basically from Florida all the way up to Newark. Just nothing for JFK. Never anything for JFK. Really lighten up the cockpit, isn't it?
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to
I don't need any ads here.
the ones who
Alright, man. Well, we got about 10 minutes and then we'll need to talk to Washington Senator. But for now, we're just gonna cruise. Got quite a while before we need to start running our descent checklist. So we're just gonna hang out here. Here's our current status. Maybe if we're nice, we can get a Washington Center to give us a really nice shortcut, like from Montebello over to like Sea Isle or something. We'll ask them. That would cut off like 30 minutes of flying time right here, guys. Like, if we do the hypotenuse of this triangle, that'd save a lot of time. We'll ask them when we get on frequency. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? Montebello to Sea Isle. Yeah, that'd cut so much time out. We'll try it. I have to find another video that doesn't have so much commercials on there. Let's try this one. There we go. Pretty decent ground speed right now, 525. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I guess bro's gotta make money too on his videos, right? You know what? Let's see if we can get a hold of Washington Center now.
Lieutenant service is terminated. Frequency change over. Good night. Change over. November 25. Foxtrot Golf, welcome to Raleigh, ramp via Alpha Juliet 2, good day. Ramp Alpha Juliet 2, have a good one, 2 Foxtrot Golf, appreciate your help.
Washington Center, hello, American 1473 with you at flight level 270.
American 1473, Washington Center, descend via the Freedom 6 arrival, landing south via Dulles altimeter 3002.
Descend via the Freedom 6, Reagan landing south 3002, American 1473.
Alright, let's I'll check it with him here right now.
United 4847, Washington Center, roger, climb maintain flight level 210.
Washington Center, good evening. UPS 2051 Heavy with you over the Beckley VOR.
UPS 2051 Heavy, Washington Center, roger, break Delta 1578, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
This guy's sound like he's all business tonight, huh?
Southwest 504, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907, Southwest 504.
I also want to bother him.
November 134 Tango Charlie, descend and maintain flight level 290. When you transition, maintain 300 knots exact. Descend, maintain 290 and say again, 14 Charlie. 4 Tango Charlie, maintain 300 knots when you transition. Maintain 300 on that transition, 4 Tango Charlie. American 1386, turn 20 degrees right, descend and maintain flight level 290, maintain 300 knots on the transition.
20 to the right, maintain 290 and then 300 knots on the transition, making 13 degrees.
Washington Center, Delta 153 is with you at flight level 330. Delta 1583, Washington Center, roger.
I don't know if I want to bother him. Getting busy. No, I want to. Alright, here we go. Washington Center, UPS 2051 request.
Go ahead.
You got any spicy shortcuts available for us tonight?
Once you're under my airspace, I might be able to give you some stuff, but...
Copy. Thanks. I guess he said we need to wait a minute. Because we're technically not really in his airspace.
Delta 325, cleared waves, descend and maintain flight level 310.
I think he'll remember us.
Direct wave, and we're down to 310.
Spicy shortcuts.
Brickyard 4375, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south, Richmond altimeter 3002, maintain 310 knots or greater until Bully, resume public speed thereafter. Okay, descend via the CAPS 3, we have Bravo 310 until Bully and then publish, Brickyard 4375.
Center engine, JetBlue 2285, radio check.
JetBlue 2285, got you 5x5. November 1980 Kilo, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Sorry, say again for 80 Kilo.
80 Kilo, descend and maintain flight level 310.
310, 80 Kilo.
Delta 325, same Mach number when you reach flight level 310.
We will report Mach number at 310, Delta 325.
November 80 Kilo, for now maintain Mach 0.75, spacing in Washington.
Alright, Mach 075, 80 Kilo.
JetBlue 286, cross hogs, flight level 180.
Cross hogs, flight level 180, JetBlue 286.
American 1473, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
1985, American 1463. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Washington Center, good evening. Delta 3322 with flight level 900.
Delta 3322, Washington Center, roger, load.
Center, JetBlue 2025, just radio check.
5 by 5.
Alrighty, thank you, and we're just descending 300.
JetBlue 2285, roger, descend via the tackle to arrival, landing east, Raleigh, altimeter 3004.
Oh, then the Tango 2, landing east, copied, and 3 to Jet 2 for 2025.
Delta 325, same Mach number.
Mach 0.75 for Delta 325.
Roger. November 0 kilo, maintain Mach 0.75, when able, clear direct to waves.
Direct waves and 075, 80
It's
kilo.
waves, baby.
November 4 Tango Charlie, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south, the Richmond altimeter 3002, maintain 300 knots until fully, resume published speeds at Bully.
That bully.
Maintain 300 knots until fully,
Oh, fully. Okay.
say again, 14 Charlie, sorry. Okay, maintain
He
300 knots until Bully. Once you reach Bully, resume the published speeds on the CAPS 3 arrival, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, and the altimeter once you
That's
get
kind
to
of
it,
a lot.
300.
That's a lot. That's why you gotta have me
302,
write this stuff down. That's a lot of
maintain
instructions.
300 until Bully, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, 14 Charlie. And at 4 Tango Charlie, Washington is landing south. Landing south, 14 Charlie, thanks. American 1386, cleared waves.
George Wade,
Washington Center, number 134, Juliet, holding short 5 right on Alpha 1, and we're at Raleigh. Number 134, Romeo, Juliet, roger, on course departure, approved, runway 5 right, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 5 right, 3 for Romeo, Juliet.
Washington, American, side tail, jet level 410.
American 250, Washington Center, roger. American 1054, Washington, load. United 4847, descend via the Philbo 4 arrival, Philly altimeter 3000. Delta 16942, and disclosure insurance is terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved. Have a good night. Delta 6942.
Southwest 1231, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good night.
132.907, Southwest 1231, good night.
November 7 Juliet Sierra, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, good night. Alright, over to Atlanta 3297, thanks for the service, 7 Juliet here. Delta 325, descend, actually, sure. 4 Romeo Juliet, radar contacts the altitude. We are climbing into 1500 for 3 Romeo Juliet. American 250, clear direct thump.
Don't. Don't forget about me, Center.
American 250, clear direct
Give me a
thump.
shortcut. I really want CIO.
And 4 Juliet, are you, 4 Romeo Juliet, are you to flight following there? Yes please, for 3 Romeo Juliet. 4 Romeo Juliet, roger that, proceed on course, and the Raleigh altimeter 3004, what's your VFR outer below? Outer below for departure, for 3 Romeo Juliet. Negative request. Can we do 5,500 for 3 Romeo Juliet? 4 Romeo Juliet, maintain VFR outer below 5,500. Outer below 5,500 for 3 Romeo Juliet.
Washington Center, good evening. United 755, would you climb to 14,000 for 17,000?
United 755, Washington Center, roger, climb, maintain flight level 350.
Hey, I got an idea for a stream tomorrow night.
350, United 755.
American 1386, descend
Look at
via
this.
the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south of the Richmond altimeter 3002, maintain 300 knots until
Tomorrow
Bully, and then
is
resume published speeds at
Northwest
Bully.
Nights at KPDX, which is Portland, Oregon. I epic love Portland, Oregon. This is one of my favorite airports in the world, everywhere. I love Portland, Washington, Oregon.
Washington Center, All American
That's
1930,
what
just northwest of Bucko, crossing Bucko, interval at 310.
This is
Kraken 1930, Washington Center, roger, descend via the Freedom
5
6
to 8
arrival,
p.m.
landing south, Richmond, altimeter
guys.
3002.
We gotta go there.
Richmond, sorry, descend
I
via
think
the
tomorrow
Freedom
night we're
6
gonna stream
landing south,
Portland, Oregon, and get this
North
Sim event. That'll be fun.
UPS 2051 heavy, clear CIL via War, Sierra India Echo.
Clear CIL, UPS 2051. Thanks, man.
No problem, Delta 325, descend and
Sweet.
maintain flight level
We got it, baby.
2900,
Let's go,
maintain
Rick
310 knots when you transition, exactly.
Yeah, that's gonna save some
Down
time.
290 and maintain 310 knots, transition, Delta 325.
American 1054, Washington here.
Alright, so tomorrow night we're gonna be flying
American
on the Pacific
517, contact
Northwest.
Potomac Approach
I haven't quite
119,
figured out what
185, good
aircraft we're gonna operate yet, but we're definitely gonna do something.
on 119.85, American 517. Thank you so much.
Center American 1871 off ground, village, question for you.
Oh yeah, I definitely do, man. Have you been over to check my here?
On the ground at Philly, I don't cover Philly, continue to
Check it
come.
out.
Roger, thanks, good
I'm gonna
night.
hook you up right here. Let's see here. Flight model fixing.
Center American 1054, flight level 370.
Here, let me find it.
American 1054 Washington Center, welcome. Clear direct to JFK.
We appreciate that direct Kennedy,
I got you, HD. Right there. Try that out. Oh, hey man, what time are you gonna do it at? Maybe we can fly at the same time. Let's try to coordinate this. We'll talk
Delta
on
1583, maintain Mach 0.75.
we'll talk on Discord, man. But let's try to coordinate something here. I'm available all evening.
Delta
so
1583, maintain Mach 0.75, descend
I'm
and
thinking I'll
maintain
do
level
something in
310.
and out. That's kind of how I like to do it. I like to fly in and then leave as well.
Maintain 310, Delta 1583.
We'll find something we can fly together.
American 250, descend and maintain flight level 3.
Yeah, check out that file and let me know.
Just do 330
Full
for now.
disclosure, HD, I haven't touched the 600 in quite a while because it really no one flies it very much, and the couple times I flew it, it seemed okay. So try those files and let me know what you think.
Not point
Last time I did fly it several months ago, and it
0.75.
seemed okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Let me know what you think.
Decimal 75.
But of all of my level up 737
I didn't realize
edits,
they had
that's the
Concorde,
ones that I've done the least amount to. So it may need some tweaks. I might revisit it soon. Maybe even tomorrow night on stream we'll fly the
Washington
600
Center,
with
good
you,
evening, helicopter light flight 4.
because I can operate the 600 with Southwest Virtual Airlines, which is
Aircraft calling calls on the line.
Light flight 4.
Light flight 4, good.
15 west of Raleigh, 3900 southbound, looking for VFR flight falling down to 43 Alpha.
Light flight 4, reset transponder, squawk 3544.
3544, helicopter light flight 4.
Anyway, HD, I
Delta
pinged you on
325,
Discord.
descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing
Where that
south,
file's at,
Richmond,
so
altimeter
take a look at that.
3002, maintain 310 knots
Yeah,
until
we'll
Bully.
talk, man. But I'll definitely be flying that tomorrow. In the 600, since you mentioned it.
Delta
Let me
3022.
see if I can find a livery.
Negative Delta 325, Delta 325.
Delta 325 will descend via the CAPS 3 and will maintain 300 until fully regular 225.
November 1980 kilo, descend and maintain flight level 290 and maintain 310 knots in the transition, exactly.
290 and we'll maintain 310 knots, 80 kilo.
Light flight 4 radar contact, 25 miles southwest of Raleigh at 4,400. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. The Raleigh area, altimeter 3004. Proceed on course.
3004 on course below 4,500 for helicopter light flight 4.
Here's the 600. Whoa, we got a paint job for this thing now. You got me motivated to fly the 600 tomorrow, dude. We'll do that. Thanks for stopping by and reminding me about
Southwest
that
587
plan.
with you, level 370.
Southwest 587 Washington, roger, and break. Someone called while I was on the landline, good?
Yeah, United 48%, not sure we'll be descending it.
Yeah, 4847. I thought I gave you the descend via the fill before arrival.
I will descend via the Hubble 4 where I'm going to, we're not really start that.
That's all United 4847, contact New York approach, New York approach 128.55, no still know you're going to be a little bit high.
128.55, thank you so much, United 44, just like that.
Good evening, Washington 17, United 924, heavy with you, 9,100.
Hey, we're gonna have to get Brian
United
in on it
924,
too.
heavy,
I'll
Washington
hit his
Center,
butt
climb
up
maintain
too.
funnel 350. 350, United 924, heavy. United 755, clear at Robbinsville, Romeo Bravo Victor.
Clear at Robbinsville, United 755.
Center going to be Delta 5171, level 340, 5 miles to the north of Zachary.
Delta 5171, Washington Center, roger, reset transponder, squawk 2233.
2233 for Delta 5171.
November 1980 Kilo, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south the Richmond altimeter 3002, maintain 310 knots until bully.
Alright, we're descending on the CAPS 3 south, 3002 for the altimeter, and
Yes.
210
HD, they're all the same.
or
So
310
if you've already
till
put those updated airfoils in
Delta
for the other variants,
3322, descend and maintain funnel 310, maintain Mach
so for you,
0.75.
you only need to copy over the ACF file.
310
the aircraft
and
file.
Mach 0.75.
You don't need to do the airfoils. You can leave the same ones as the other ones.
Delta 1583, descend and maintain funnel 290,
So
when you
all of the
transition,
NGs
maintain
is the same
310
airfoil,
knots
because the
on the
airfoil
speed exact.
is the wing, and
Does that maintain
aircraft
total?
is the same wing on all the
Descend and
variants.
maintain 290, can you repeat the last part of that for Delta 1583?
Maintain 310 knots on the transition for Delta 1583.
310 knots in transition, to maintain 290, Delta 1583.
Delta 939, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Change approved, go over to dark side for Delta 939, have a good night.
JetBlue 286, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 286, good night now.
Break error at 4375, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
Contact Potomac, good night, Breaker 4375. Washington Center, good evening, Delta 7931, descending to flight level 290 with India.
Delta 7931, Washington Center, roger, descend via the Blocks 3 arrival, landing east the Raleigh altimeter 3004.
Descend via the Blocks 3, can we get a shortcut to Blocks?
Delta 978, clear at Blocks.
Everybody wants
I
shortcuts
really
tonight.
appreciate 7931 direct Blocks.
I'm sorry, that was for Delta 7931, I don't know why I said 978.
Delta 7931 direct Blocks, thank you.
Washington Center, JetBlue 185, about 20 miles to the northeast of Yazoo, just about 260 for 360.
JetBlue 185, Washington Center, roger, reset transponder, squawk
We'll start
7066.
briefing this thing in about 10 minutes or so. The arrival and everything.
185.
Yeah, so I'll fly the 600 with you tomorrow,
American 527,
HD,
Washington,
and we'll see how it does. The last time I flew it, I was pretty happy with it, though.
Delta 5171, any chance we can step away for 5 minutes?
Delta 5171, yeah, it's a Brooker bag.
Alright, we'll call back, Delta 5171, thanks.
American 1930, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good night.
100.85, American 1930s, yeah. It's Washington Center, American 527, flight level 240.
American 527, Washington Center, hello, clear direct to waves, climb maintain flight level 290, be your final, maintain 310 knots.
Alright, 290, maintain, can I get that speed one more time, then we'll go direct waves for American 527.
American 527, maintain 310 knots.
310 direct waves, flight level 290 is the final for American 527.
November 4 Tango Charlie, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good night.
19.85, good night, Fort Charlie. Washington Center, number 134 Romeo, just going Mayday. We just flamed out, and we did not intend this. I'm sorry about this.
134 Romeo, roger. You got
here, I got
Raleigh
the-
Executive actually just off to your 1 o'clock in less than 5 miles.
I got you
We
right
got the
here.
airport in sight, for the frame of Juliet.
Roger that, November 134, Romeo Joe, clear to land any
So it
runway
starts
at
at
Raleigh Executive
5 p.m.
and report
Pacific
on the
time,
ground.
which would be 8 p.m. for you if you're in Florida.
Any runway clear to land
8 p.m.
and
to
we'll
11
report on the
p.m.
ground.
for you,
Condition delay, we're sorry.
5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
All
for us
good,
on the West
American
Coast.
1386,
Also
contact
known as
Potomac Converge
the Best
1100.85.
Just,
I appreciate it.
letting you know. You're from around here, man. You know what's up.
285, flight level 260, climbing, flight level 360, good evening.
Blue 285, Washington Center, roger, reset
Hey,
transponder squawk
There's an event in
1576.
Toronto Center on Thursday. I don't think I can fly that one. I have my son that night, but that'd be a fun one too. Shoot. What else we got this week? Oh.
American 250, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Friday they have Houston has an event. I won't be able to make that one either.
Delta 1583, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south, the Richmond altimeter 3002,
That's okay.
maintain
The PDX
310
one is the one that
knots
sounds
Bully.
the most fun to me anyway, since I love it over there so much.
310 until Bully, we'll descend,
HD, you know about my love for
3 arrival,
Portland.
and we'll be landing south.
Remember when I was on your stream a couple weeks ago and I was calling out all the
Delta
all the mountains as
3322,
you were
descend and
flying south?
maintain, flight level 290, maintain 310 knots in the transition.
Roger, descend 1590, hold and through at 18, 310.
DT Center, WestJet 1232 with Jet 50360. WestJet 1232, Washington Center, roger, reset transponder squawk 3604. 3604, WestJet 1232.
Washington Delta 3622 is unable for 310 knots, can we do 300?
Is this Delta 3322? Roger, once you get to 290, try and do 310, if not I'll get you slower.
Gotcha, 33.
Washington Center, United 755 here with a request. Could we top out at 330?
United 755, roger, maintain flight level 330.
Thank you, 330.
Delta 325, contact Potomac Converge 1100.85, good night. Delta 325, contact Potomac Converge 1100.85, good night.
Order Potomac Converge, Delta 325. Washington Center, Delta 508, flight level 330.
Delta 508, Washington Center, roger, descend via the Freedom 6 arrival, landing south of the Dell's altimeter 3002, more than 1 hour old.
I'm not too busy at JFK tonight. We're going to have a heck of a long taxi though.
JetBlue 2285, expect a visual approach to runway 5 left, the Raleigh altimeter 3004.
Alright, visual 5 left 3004 for
We're parking over here, so we got to drive all the way over there. That's going to be fun.
Alright, I think JetBlue 2285 read that back, so someone else called in the midst of that? Guess not. Delta 3322, you doing 310 now?
Yeah, we got it, Delta 3322.
Roger, just make sure you have live weather on. You're showing 40 knots faster than everyone around you.
Yeah, we'll check that 3322.
Fort Romeo Juliet, you on the ground, sir? Yeah, we just got on the ground for this Romeo Juliet. Roger that, sounds good. You can taxi into the ramp and have fun at the maintenance hangar. We'll do. We'll try to explain this. Yeah, there's no explaining it. Yeah, it's proper field planning.
That's funny.
Yeah, Delta 3322, we got live weather on. I'm not sure what it is about that.
Alright, Delta 2322, descend via the CAPS 3 arrival, landing south, Richmond altimeter 3002, it's more than 1 hour old. Just maintain 310 knots until Bully, if I need to slow you, I'll slow you.
Roger, we'll descend via the CAP 3 arrival and we'll maintain 0. Delta 3322.
Yeah, let's do this. Delta 3322, maintain 290 knots.
Roger, we'll maintain 290.
American 3, correction, American 250, descend via the Raven 8 arrival, landing east to the Richmond altimeter 3002, more than 1 hour hold.
Oh yeah, Richmond. I like Richmond.
Arrival, landing American 250.
So this is a better look at our actual shortcut here. So if I put on own ship trail, watch. You can see the shortcut that we got here. We were supposed to fly all the way down here to basically
American 527, maintain
Delaware, and then head up the East Coast, eastern seaboard.
Alright,
But
we'll
basically
take
the
it back to
controller gave me
290,
exactly
American
what I was hoping it
527.
would.
Alright,
From
looks like the winds have
Montebello,
shifted.
he gave us direct to Sea Isle, which is
It
the
helps you,
best
I'm showing
possible
10
shortcut we
knots
could
out
get
of
for this route,
289er.
and cut out a lot
That
of this
helps. Delta
nonsense here in the
3322,
middle.
maintain 310
That was really
knots. I got
cool.
you in the perfect thing now.
Good controller, man.
Roger,
I've
310,
flown with this guy before. I
Yeah,
believe his
American
name is
527, you're going to experience
really
quite
good.
a large wind
I
shift
like
in
this
about
guy.
2
Very
minutes. Maintain
professional.
310 knots.
Alright, we'll kick it back up to 310 knots for American 527.
Thanks.
Yeah, 3 for image, let's going to disconnect here. We appreciate the help tonight.
Sounds good. United 755, cross news, flight level 270.
News 270, United 755.
American 1054, descend and maintain, flight level 330. American 1054, descend and maintain, flight level 330. November 1980, kilo, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good night.
119.85, 80 kilo, we'll see you.
See you later. UPS 2051, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
Is that
UPS 2051, descend and maintain, flight level 310.
that 310 UPS 2051? Heavy. Alright.
American 527, descend via the Cap 3 arrival, the Richmond
Let's do
altimeter
this,
3002,
vertical speed, 'cause I
Washington
don't
landing
really
south,
wanna
maintain
be sitting
310
yet, really
knots
far out.
until, Bully.
Let's
Alright,
go.
descend via the Caps 3, landing to the south, and 310 until Bully for American 527.
Delta 7931, descend via the Biloxi arrival, except maintain 7,000, expect the visual approach to runway 5 left, the Raleigh altimeter 3004.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
Alright, descend via the Block 3, except
Ooh, that's a little early
7,000,
for me.
expect the visual from 5 left for Delta
I can
79.
try, but I don't get off work till 3 o'clock.
WestJet
and I get home at
1232, contact Atlanta
3:30.
Center
That's kind of pushing it.
132.907.
If you can push it up to
2.907, WestJet
like
1232, bye-bye.
1600 for my time, I can do that.
5171, we're back in the cockpit.
But yeah, Vegas to Portland, I think
Delta
that would work.
5171, welcome back.
Let me check this. Let's see. Let me see that's an option for me. I think it is.
Center, medevac, flight 4, we'll cancel flight following.
Alright, medevac, light flight 4, roger that, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, restrictions terminated, good night.
VFR, freak change, helicopter, light flight 4, we'll see you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a thing. We can fly this.
Washington Center, American 250.
American
That
250,
works
good?
for me. Las Vegas to
I have
Portland.
no idea why this is
And
happening
then
to me,
I want to do one more
my
flight.
FMC is like routing me through Charlie Alpha Charlie Yankee Echo waypoint instead of direct
Dude,
to
speak faster.
Foxtrot Echo Echo Zulu Echo. Can I just go direct
Oh,
to
hey,
Raven
I got a
or,
great idea. After
Romeo
Portland, we'll fly
Alpha,
down. Dude, talk faster. Come on, man.
November.
American 250, furthest I can get you direct is walking. Do you have that?
I don't have any of the waypoints until Raven. I don't know why it's doing this.
So we can go to
okay.
Oakland.
Try and follow the Hotel
to
Bravo Uniform
Sacramento.
Delta
I'd
Alpha
like to go to
transition, and if
Sacramento.
it still does that, then let me know.
Alright, copy that. I'll try that. American 250.
Yeah, for now, fly presenting.
Alright. So here's my tentative plan. Las Vegas to Portland. And then Portland to Sacramento.
WestJet 1232, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. WestJet 1232, Atlanta Center 132.907. United 755, Boston's closed radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Oh, we're gonna go, Bonzo, United 5.
Right.
So long.
Let's start briefing the descent. Landing data. We're on
UPS 2051, cross Hogs, flight level 180.
Hogs at 180, UPS 2051.
Delta 1583, contact Potomac approach 119.85.
Potomac approach for 119.85 to Delta 1583. Have a good night, sir.
Okay, so we're on. Let's check the weather again, get an update.
American 250. I'm unable to do the other transition. What is the radar vector direct?
We'll land 22 left.
After,
Wind 250 it's right down the runway more or less. Altimeter 299er. ILS 22 left is of use. Estimated landing
heading
weight's going to be.
022, but
Let me get this in here real quick.
tell you what, since most of that's going to be in Potomac's airspace, let's do this. For now, descend and maintain flight level 210, and I will coordinate with Potomac for you, and then get a plan sorted for you vectors into Baltimore, at least direct Ravens.
Alright, send 210, American 250.
And American 250, turn right heading 040.
Landing weight's 454.7 because of the shortcut we got. So approach speed's 162.
Delta 3022. Do you want us to
Let's
be on
go
table
auto
0
brakes
to Bully,
medium,
just to make
flaps
sure?
35. VREF will be 157. We're on the Cameron 5 arrival.
American 250, descend and maintain 1000, the Richmond altimeter 3002, and then continue flying that 040 heading, contact Potomac approach 119.85, elevator sure 9.
We'll pick up the ILS 22 left approach from the north transition.
And I'm going over to Potomac Bridge.
Okay.
Have a good night.
See you later.
At Norton, we should
Someone else
cross
call?
that at 10,000 feet. That's our initial approach.
Yeah, no, that's
fix.
Delta 3022. You wanted us to be at 310
And we'll
knots
keep
until
flying this
Bully,
down
right?
until
Yeah,
we
after
get
Bully, resume
to
public speed.
Roger,
Roslyn.
until
So
Bully.
we'll try to fly this in a continuous descent
Delta
profile
508,
manner.
contact Potomac approach 119.85.
At Roslyn,
What would I
maybe
know?
2,000 feet,
Right.
and then we'll step down to Zalpo, which is the final approach fix, where we'll pick up a 3-degree
American
glide path.
527, maintain 310 knots
runway
or
threshold,
less,
which is
resume
at
public
12
speeds
feet.
at Bully.
Barely above sea level.
Alright, 310 or less.
We
Resume the
are,
published speeds at Bully for
let's
American
see.
527.
JetBlue 2285, descend and
RVR is
maintain
1800.
6,000, and if able, best
Decision altitude is 212.
6,000, what was that for
MSA is 2,000 feet.
if able, best
And
rate.
the missed approach is
Yeah,
climbing
we'll do this
500,
for
then
6,000.
climbing left turn 3,000 outbound JFK VOR 190, chant
JetBlue 185,
DB 19, and hold.
JetBlue 185, it's approved, report back.
15.9, radio 190. Okay. That's way better. 7:30
Delta
p.m. is way better for
3322,
me.
contact
That's
Potomac
4:30.
approach
It gives me an hour to get
119.85.
home and decompress from
Alright,
work and
Potomac
get my
approach
sim set up.
119.85.
Let's plan on that, man.
Maybe.
We'll take off together. We'll land at Portland as the event's kicking off, and if you want to go one more, up to you. I'm going to continue flying from Portland down to Sacramento, which is only an hour flight. So we get an inbound and an outbound and take full advantage of everything. I think that's great, man. Let's plan on that. That'll be fun. I'll see if we can get Brian to join us too.
Allegiant 3681, New York Center closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and reset MCP altitude. MCP altitude.
3681.
United 924, New York Center's closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Copy. That's good.
Planning data arrival approach briefing is
Delta
performed.
7931, reduce speed to 180 knots, then descend and maintain 6,000.
212 Barrow set.
180 and then 6,000.
Missing 2,000 feet. Seatbelt signs.
JetBlue 2285, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 2285.
And JetBlue 2285, you can resume a normal rate of descent now, thanks.
Alrighty, no more right, 35.
Number descent, 16 miles. So guys, I had jury duty today, and it sucked. I was there all day. I got there at 7, I left at 4. And I got down to the last minute before I was actually going to have to go up to a jury panel. Kind of sucked because normally I'm all about jury duty. I want to do it. I want to be on a jury and sit in a trial. Because I work for the Air Force, and they, you know, they encourage you to do jury duty. So there's no penalty to me as far as like pay, anything like that. And honestly, the jury duty hours are better than my work hours at work. Here's my problem.
JetBlue 2285, maintain 200
I got a big trip coming up. I'm going back to London
200,
on
2025.
August 21st to go see my honeypot. Wink, wink. And the trial's going to go right through that. So I was really sweating bullets here. I had to write a personal hardship
UPS
request to the
2051,
judge.
verify crossing hogs, flight 180.
Hey, firm, top descent's coming up in about 1 minute.
Right.
Bro doesn't trust me to fly this thing,
1054
huh?
Washington Center. Delta 7931, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Delta 7931.
Dude, Hawks is 80 miles away. Relax. Okay, vertical speed. Vertical alert. Head down. Anyway, I got the judge to excuse me from jury service due to my
1054.
I got really lucky on that.
American 1054, Washington Center.
American 1054, good.
Yes, sir, American 1054. Been trying to reach you since you came in from Jacksonville, sir. Descend and maintain flight level 330.
330, but we didn't connect you direct to Kennedy.
Yeah, yes, sir. I sent you direct Kennedy, and then I gave you a descent to 330 multiple times.
We missed that.
Thank you.
Washington JetBlue 185 is back. We just hit top descent is on.
JetBlue 185, roger, descend via the tackle to arrival. Raleigh is landing east, the altimeter 3004, and reset transponders walk 6776.
So Las Vegas to PDX and PDX to Sacramento. Wheels up at 16:30 Pacific time.
76 is that for 185?
Yeah, 6776, break JetBlue 2285, turn right heading 320 vectors to final Bridgeport.
320, 1035.
American 527, contact Potomac approach, 119.85, good night.
119.85, American 527, have a good night, sir.
Take care. JetBlue 2285, maintain 180 knots.
180, 585.
UPS 2051, New York Center and New York Approach are both closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Okay, over to advisory. Thanks so much for the help, UPS 2051.
Over.
Alright, crew, we're on our own. Great ATC tonight by Washington Center. I really appreciate the help on that. T-Tab A, JFK, 119.1. So we'll get that preloaded in for our arrival. 9.1. I'll try not to be offended by his lack of faith in me being able to meet my altitude restrictions, though. Verify hogs at 18,000. Yes, fool! Come on! I got this. Right there. Trust the process. Trust the process. Bad drag, speed brakes. Just needed a touch. I do want to put in that radio. Let's go to NavRad. NavRad. We're going to put it on VOR2 115.9. Course is 190 outbound. Entry at a range. Oh. 115.9. 190. Alright, so that'll give us the missed approach procedure if we want to fly it as published. Okay, 18,000 feet, altimeter 29er. Cross check at 17,000. Cross check. We need to put this in. So Cameron's going to be 250. And the altitude will be 1,000. Okay, 250 knots. Go ahead and help it out with some speed brake here.
Altitude.
Okay, altitude set down 1800. Okay, let's take a look how we're looking here. Really quiet on eastern, northeast tonight, isn't it? Okay. Well, very little traffic. Very little traffic here. Try to make that taxiway. Let's take a look at the chart real quick. So landing at 22 left. What is our target? Let's try to make Juliet. We'll try for Juliet, but if not, we'll take it full length next at Zulu. Juliet would be a lot easier for us because it's a nice, clean, high-speed exit, and we can pick it Juliet to Alpha, and then take Alpha over to basically all the way to the ramp almost. But we'll shoot for Juliet. I think we can make that. I see JFK out there. That's the JetBlue guy that just landed. New York City, Empire State Building right there. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna be a lot faster than me then. Either you take off first or I take off first, but I'm gonna be in the short bus. That thing ain't very fast, so. I do want to get some flight testing in on the 600, and Southwest Virtual does allow me to substitute the 600 for any other scheduled aircraft, so it'd be a good time to get some longer duration flights in that thing and see how it performs and see if it needs any tweaks. It's been a while since I've flown it. Alright, crew. Down below 10,000 feet now. Stereo lights are on. Approach checklist is complete. JFK is right over there. Let's go ahead and turn CTAF in now. JFK CTAF. UPS 2051 radio check. No, I guess that's telling me old JetBlue ain't on at frequency. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble down there. See that? What is going on there? Alright, so once we get to this DTOY, or Detki, things are going to start happening really quick here for this arrival into JFK. Course is 224. That in there just in case. But the way this ILS approach is set up, it's almost like an RNAV where it gets you all the way chained in, so you don't even have to like do any vectors. The vectors are baked into the approach. Man, too bad we're not landing on 3-1 left. We could be there right now. 4-3-1 right. Okay. FMS speed to 216. I'm gonna go speed intervention, speed 200, speed checks, flaps 15. what, let's cut the corner on this.
Washington Tower, 96043.
We'll go direct left there. Save a minute or so.
Stabilizer motion.
Roger. 19er, clear to land, number 2, following traffic, command.
FMM speed 193. Alright, getting close, crew. Get ready. Runway's in sight. Let's arm approach to landing. JFK traffic UPS 2051 on the ILS 22 left approach. Localizer is alive. Hey, glide slope's alive. I like the way this approach is programmed in the FMC. It vectors you directly, and it's with a nice entry too. Alright, crew, get prepared for landing. Your brakes armed. Auto brakes medium. Localizer capture. Nice look capture. Get it on flaps 28. Checks, flaps 35. Landing checklist. Landing your down port range, roller handle is armed, auto brakes, medium, flaps to slats, flaps 35. Altimeter's cross check, EAD is green box. Landing clearance, JFK traffic, UPS 2051 on final 22 left. I'll take it from here.
Autopilot.
He's way out of trim. There we go. Okay, auto throttle coming off.
Stabilizer motion.
little bit slow. The wind's dropping on me and correcting. Keep losing my headwind. Continue.
Minimum 200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Not gonna make Juliet. Actually, no, we will. Manual braking. Oh, we will make it. It's perfect. Yeah. We'll leave the lights on as we cross 22 right. Clear on the right and the left. Oh, man, that wind, I kept losing my headwind there. All right, after landing checklist, spoiler handle, up, retract, flaps up, auto brakes, off, radar, off.
New York Kennedy traffic, Japan Air 6 heavy overhead, gate key 7000, ILS 22 left approach.
I saw him fly over this minute. No, it was okay. Let's see, what did Smart Car say it was? 212 feet per minute. Yeah, a little firm. A little firm, but that's okay. It's MD-11. Alright, crossing 22 right, clear on the left and the right. JFK traffic, UPS 2051 is clear of 22 left and right at Juliet, taxi to North Cargo. Alright, landing lights. Runway turn off and strobes are off. APU and stamp trim. Working that down. Kind of thinking flaps 50 may have been a better option for that. That runway seemed to come quick. Come in, well, that didn't sound right. That runway was coming up fast, you know? I think if we'd come in with the flaps 50 approach, we would have had a little better time of it. APU's coming online. And stab trim is at 3 degrees, aircraft nose up. After landing checklist complete. Now I just need to find where the heck to go. We'll keep it going here, and we'll make a right. No, we're just going to stay on Alpha as it curves over to the right here. Alpha should swing a right somewhere in here. We're going to stay on it. Right there. This is our turn right here. This is Alpha. We're going to make that turn and continue up that way towards our ramp. Yep, right turn on Alpha right here. I think we got a little bit of a scenery failure here. There's a road in my taxiway. Tell you what, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. We're just gonna drive right on over it. Oh. Let's just pretend. Just pretend you didn't hear that, okay? That was nothing. Okay, and then we're gonna make a left turn onto Sierra. Just coming up pretty quick here. I see the cargo ramp coming up. And this should be Sierra right here. No. This is Sierra, right here. Yeah, give it a shot, man. Let me know. Let me know how it flies for you. You just put it in my Discord so I have the feedback. It's been a few months since I've touched it, so I don't know how good it is. It's the least refined of all of the 737s that I've done to date. So when I flew it a few months ago, it was good, but you know, maybe it could be better. Let me know what you think. I'll tell you what it is. It's definitely better than stock. I think.
New York Energy traffic, Japan Air 6 Heavy, 10, 10 mile final, ILS 22 left.
Alright, crew. Oh, next marshaller. Right there. There's our guy. Brake set. Hey, parking checklist. Under the switches. Oh god, that sucks. Mango doing mango things. light. Road chocks, parking brake. Released. APU power. External power on, APU power off. APU on. Dang, look at that. Who parked this thing? Look at that. Not bad. Alright, crew. Hope you enjoyed the flight. I did. Thanks a lot to Washington Center for giving us that mega shortcut that saved us 20 minutes of flying time. So I'm going to leave this here tonight. And tomorrow, we're going to have a really fun event. So we're going to fly with HD and hopefully our friend Brian. By the way, we all have YouTube channels. So take your pick who you want to fly with. We'll fly from Las Vegas to Portland. And then I'm going to continue on to Sacramento. Because I like Sacramento Airport. And it's a short flight. So that way we get an inbound and outbound to the PDX event. And once again, just for your information, this is what I'm talking about. So if I go here, fucking events, over here tomorrow night, which is going to be 5 p.m. for Pacific time, we're going to be wheels up out of Las Vegas at 16:30. So 30 minutes before the event starts, we're leaving Las Vegas. We're going to fly into Portland, and then we're going to fly out to Sacramento. So this will be fun. I love Portland Airport. I love the Pacific Northwest. Everything about this is going to be fun for me. This is kind of my neck of the woods. Well, West Coast, I guess. I don't live in Portland, but hope you'll join me tomorrow. I'll put some stuff on Discord and on my channel advertising this, but this is going to be fun, and I hope you join us. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.